Yo, oh no, this out of my sound. I don't not even using my mic. Alright, straight ball now, stalling. And I get up, trade every morning. I see like Raul did this little live recording of himself yesterday. You know what I mean? So I said, why don't I try to record this live? You know what I mean? So people could see what I'm doing. Alright, so we're up. We're up pre-London. We're looking at GU. We are pre-London from about 1:30 a.m. That my vibe out here in Jamaica. All right, so I'm trying to enter GU. Yeah, so 15-minute time frame right now. So basically what I'm waiting on a closure of this 15-minute candle, right? At about 2 o'clock. Today is January 17, 2023. For those who vibing with this, who actually give a heck. You know what I mean? How they gonna sound bad because I couldn't really bother to set up my mic and all of that stuff. So I'm just using like the um raw audio what you call it, mic thing from the laptop and all of that, yeah. So all right, so I'm waiting in a closure below this range right here. But right here is a ton of traffic. All right, so basically I want to see price close so we can take trades in this free traffic area right here. You get me? So you can take TP around this area, TP around this area, right? These are areas of support and resistance. So got off the higher time frame. So that's a whole lot of vibe right now. Want to see how this can be closed. Right, so this is a strong impulse move in the market. Right, so don't enter an impulse. Understand? Normally when I just started trading, I would just probably just enter on this flag right here. But like I start doing that because as I say, I have to look left. That's a traffic right here. So don't want to do that. So what I want to do, I want to see like a wick at the bottom right here. Drop at the bottom of this range right here. So if we don't see that, we're not going to enter the trade, yeah. So I want to see a wick at the bottom right here. You understand? Drop at the bottom right here. So that will be like the retest of this area right here. And then possibly we could go like on a 5-minute to get the entry, or we could stay on the 15-minute. So we're just chilling right now. So if price don't do what we want it to do, yeah, we're just not gonna trade and just leave it be. All right, so you have to learn in trading traders and tradeths. You get paid to wait. All right. You get paid to wait. You don't get paid to be all, what's the word I'm looking for, jumpy and all of that. So initially I wanted to take, let me explain why this is here. So initially I wanted to take buys because price was pushing up. But the reason why that don't catch it is because we are waiting on a closure above the range. You get me? So we're waiting on a closure outside here. That didn't happen, right? So it's faked out. So that's why you can't too jumpy and just pressing buy and sell. You have to wait on the candle closures. You get me? So that didn't happen. So I flip the other way with this. You see this big 15-minute candle right here. So you have the volume in the market. Yeah, so that's good. So that's a good sign because we have volume in the market. So we're waiting on a closure below the range, like to talk to myself. So we're getting that pullback right there. So that is what we want to see. All right, so we're gonna go short. Got this candle close below the range, right? Normally I would put my stops above the previous candle. So okay, I can go to the 5 minutes and see what's up. See how we can put it above the previous candle. It's 14 pips right there, roughly. All right, so we're gonna enter on the fill of this week right here. Previous week, so entry is gonna be at 1.21677. All right. Gonna use our sell stop for that. 1.21677. All right, so just imagine if you are just jump in trade like right after push out. You'd have been stopped out. I mean, you'd have been stopped out. So that is why it's important to wait on the closure outside the range. We are 1 hour in pre-London right now. 1 hour in pre-London. All right, so just chilling. All right, and we're gonna wait on the fill of this little wick right here. Let's see how 1 to 2s look. 1 to 2 don't look bad at all. 30 pips. Let's see if we get some form of rejection right here. Right, so we're gonna look if we get some form of rejection right here. But this could be like just a fake out to this side right here. Yeah. For price to go back all the way up here. So we're just chilling and watching, right? But we know that we wanted a closure below the range. That happened. It's going up back. That little retest. Right? So but we want to enter down here, right? Why we want to enter down here? Because when price come back down, price gonna move in with volume, right? So see this big candle right here. Look at this big candle. Right, at 26 pip, right? Price is having volume, right? So you don't really want to enter price like this, and you know what I mean, these little stuffs like that, just showing us how we can pick up our support and resistance, supply and demand, and so on, right? So these are the initial stuff that you're gonna use to know where you're going to enter, but you need that volume in the first candle now to show you that price is closing outside of the range and a volume in the market for your take profit to be it. 5, 5. All right. Right. So just imagine if you just entered on the impulse, you'd have been stopped out. All right. You'd have been stopped out, baby. We have too much experience right now in the market. Too much experience. Too much experience. Yeah. All right. So we're just chilling. The price goes up back, goes above this range. Then we're just gonna look to go up. Simple as that. All right. What we're not going to do, we're not going to enter in here. This is a no trade zone. Okay? No trade zone. So how do you know no trade zone? It's simple. Anywhere your price is consolidating and in all type of crap, you enter in free traffic, right? That's why you have all this line right here to that can spot out the free traffic. You get me? And all I want to do is for price to close in that free traffic zone. I could also draw a similar line like that, the bottom for you. So you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? So down here, free traffic. Up here, free traffic. Here, no, too much traffic, all right? That's too much traffic, baby. All right. If you follow that space, you reach work on your 9 to 5 job late every day. Do not drive on this road, yo. You're gonna reach work late every day and tons of traffic, right? So you want to enter in free traffic, right? It's just simple as that, right? Elevate, elevate. Straight body, no stalling. Straight body, no stalling. Straight body, no stalling. Straight body, no stalling. All right. We'll get some form of rejection on the top. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So it would be nice if we could like candle could like push down and get this 15-minute candle to flip. Once that 15-minute candle flip, that's it, baby. That's it. All right. So this trade is entered. Now we're gonna show you how we monitor this, right? Like y'all getting the sauce here, yo. Sauce, sauce. Y'all getting the sauce, yo. Y'all getting the sauce, yo. All right, I'm gonna look left to see how my TP look. Kind of some traffic before the TP, but not bad. So notice that I'm entering below the previous candle because I want to fill this week, right? So most of my trade, they are one like on the filling of week. So want to fill this week, want to fill that week. So what do I mean we're filling that week? This was the previous candle, so if you're going in a downtrend, you want to make lower highs and lower lows. So I want to break this previous low to make a lower low. So that's why I want to enter below that candle. Simple as that, and it'll be the same, or should I say the flip side for the buy. I don't want to enter the higher the previous candle, right? Simple as that. It's all about the image. It's all about the image. All right, so what you're having right here is that price closed below the range and then price went back up inside the range. So we got to do the same action all over again. Just chill and wait on our hands to see what's good. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. All right, so I've been waiting on this setup since 1:30. It's now 2:10. So that's like 40 minutes. I could have jumped in a trade long time because I see price moving, get it stopped out, but got price going back and forth and so on. Right? So gotta wait on your setup, yo. You gotta wait on your setup. Yeah. Straight balling, no stalling. You gotta wait on your setup, yo. You gotta wait on your setup, yo. You gotta wait on your setup, yo. And I dropped a YouTube short yesterday, and that really did good in a couple of hours. I need to start dropping more shorts. Yo, comment in the comment section, yo, if y'all like YouTube shorts and all of that, yo. Hmm. It's all about the image. I don't know. She's the it's all about the image. Rough like. Hmm. Yeah, this is the vibe. This is the vibe. Alright, sorry, I don't really have any music to play for y'all. I wish I'd, man, if I probably did music like Tyre or something like that. Man, these YouTube copyrights be crazy, yo. But hey, probably when I edit this video or something, I'll put in some nice little background music. You know what I mean? So you guys can like all the vibe and all of that. You know what I mean? So I'm just here chilling on my phone, looking at LeBron James scoring like 48 points last night. Like bro, it's like he's not getting old whatsoever, yo. Bro is not getting old whatsoever. Let's see how many points he is behind Kareem. Bro, it's 316 points, 317 to pass. Sheesh. Bro, about to pass Kareem in a heartbeat right now. Hmm. Ah, yes, this is trading for you. Very boring. It's trading for you. Boring. And all of that. All right, so what we're seeing right now, we're seeing volume being price being pushed up inside the range. So I said close above, right? Then we're gonna look to continue up. So it's just simple as that. So what you could have right here, you could have a situation where it's just as a fake out. You get me? To the downside, but too experienced for them fake out still. You get me? to experience for them fake outs. Yeah, hear what bro said to Brown last night, yo. First NBA game ever. Really? Sacramento. Yeah, Jabba. Yeah, that was. Your first NBA game ever. Really? Sacramento. You feel old, don't you? Yeah. Man, bro, they have to do that to Brown. Right? Jabbar be like, you played against my dad in your first NBA game ever. Oh my God. Yeah. Bro never had to do that to Brown, you know. All right, so once again, patient and discipline. Been here since 1:30. We're just chilling, yo. Just chilling, right? We're reacting to price, we're not predicting price. You get me? So we're just chilling, yo. Ah, we're still in pre-London. Right, so we're still in pre-London. We're about 40 minutes to go before London open. So I like to take trades in pre-London, pre-New York. That's where the volume is. You know what I mean? That's where the volume is. All right, so we had an entry here. Nothing going on there. So what we can do, and probably put back our entry here. Just chill. Wait and see. Elevate. Elevate. So 1 to 3 stay for this range. So we have clean traffic going all the way up here. But secure like a 1 to 3 price go to the upside. So we have like clean traffic for a nice 1 to 3. Right? This level right here, these red levels are the daily levels, purple levels, H4 levels, blue levels, H1 levels. All right, so let me show you guys what I was looking at. Watch out. All right, so price is like in a range here. That is in a range here. But what happened was that, let me tell you, so here, the previous day on Monday, we had a low at 121716, and then today did we break that low? 121694, right? So we already broke the previous day low, right? So the fact that we broke the previous day low is a possibility that we could continue down, or is a situation that it's kind of close, that tested the previous day low and could continue up. All right. So where I'm waiting for a closure above the range right here, at that point, right, if it does decide to go up at that point, the daily candle that flip bullish. So the daily candle that flip bullish, because it's gonna flip bullish up above here. It open, right? So it open here. You get me? They can flip back bullish. Once that flip bullish, then you know that we're in a bullish move for the rest of the day. You understand? And we're gonna look for our entries above here. And then what we're gonna try to do, we're gonna try to like fill this week, fill these previous week as well. All right. So that's what we're trying to do. All right. So we're just sitting patiently and waiting. So that's off the daily levels. It were price pushing down back heavily. Right. At this topic right here. So what we're seeing right here, we're seeing a rejection right here on the H4 levels. Ton of rejection. So as I said, it's more a strong possibility for price to continue down than to continue upwards. And we're not here to predict price. We're just here to react to price to whatever price is doing. So if it's going for sells, I'll get those sell confirmation. Then what we're gonna do, we just jump on the sell wagon. If we're going for buys and we're getting those buy confirmation, then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna jump on the buy wagon. So in trading, you just gotta be a bandwagonist. You know what I mean? It's just simple as that. We're not here to be any yeah, call it again. What's the word I'm looking for? No, philosophy, sorry. Anything like that, you know what I mean? We trying to act like masters of this or masters of that. Right now in trading, you just gotta have your MCS. You know what I mean? Masters of common sense, you know what I mean? Price is in a range right here, you know what I mean? So you just want to take trade in clean traffic, you get me? Clean traffic, clean traffic. So these are the areas that we want to take trade. So if it go up here to this clean traffic, then bam. I mean, if it comes down here, close below here, this clean traffic, then bam, I'm down. It's simple as that, right? But here is a no trade zone. Chilling and waiting. Chilling and waiting. So we're alive, we're alive, we're alive, we're alive here. So just chilling and waiting, right? So this is how I picked out the 8-4 zones, the purple area, red one daily zone. So I'll go back to the daily so you can see. These are the daily zones, right? Daily zone here. H1, right? H1 zone, right? So not too bad. Check the M30, see what's going on. It's all about the image. All right, go back to the M15. So more likely, I have to wait on a angle closure 230. So I'm gonna get myself some water. My throat kind of feel dry. Yeah. Yo, the time be like so chilly. Jamaica right now. Damn. It's so cold, yo. Chilly. Chilly right now. Ever since you. All right. All right. If this continue down, right, continue down, let me tell you why. Let me go back and tell you why I'm looking for it to probably continue down, right? So when I just came on the chart about 130, I did the push all the way down here as yet. It right on the daily candle, it was higher than this one. So I said what we're seeing is that the previous day low right here was broken. You see that? So today's low broke the previous day low. Right, so it already broke the previous day low, and the fact that it broke the previous day low, you would look to come test it again, and we come back to test it again. Right, all we're gonna do, we're going to enter on the fill of this daily wick right here. So our entries right here, right? Entry triggered our entries right here. So we're gonna enter on the fill of this week. So I want this daily candle right here to fill out, right? Fill out all of these wicks right here. And that will bring us outside of the range, and that now will bring us to a new daily low, right? A new low versus the previous day low. So once the previous we're entered below the previous day low, then you know, so it's just torture from right there. So you get me? So that's how we're looking at it, right? Just candle comparing to the previous candles and so on, right? I can't read candles, right? If I can't read candles, I can't trade. You get me? So as simple as that is like, reading a native language or sign language or some coded stuff or whatever. So if I want to learn how to read candles, you should go through my YouTube playlist called Japanese Candlesticks, right? So yeah, that's what we're looking at right here. So there's a possibility that it might continue down. Right. I'm more looking for ourselves right now. Just the mere fact that it broke previous day low. Because I said when I just came on the chart, it was higher. Right? It was higher. But if it flipped bullish, all we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for a closure above this range. Right. So in a strong push right here, right, to flip bullish. So let's see. We don't even need to start go down to the lower time frame as yet. We can just like look at the daily candle. Right. So you guys can understand candle anatomies, how candles look from the higher time frame coming down. Right. How it's made up and all of that. You get me? All right, so what we're seeing right here, we're seeing where the daily candle is being flipping bullish, right? So though it tested this low right here, shoot up back, get me? So let's see. So we're gonna get our 15 minutes close right here. Show you look on the 8-4. On the 8-4, what we have right here is a pin bar. So you guys can see what a pin bar is on my YouTube channel. All right. All right, so it's entry time, guys. Entry time. So the patience, I tell you, you get me? All right, can go down to the 5 minutes. Try to get this a little bit tighter. All right. So the new 30 minutes just starts. So what I want to do, and bring our stops about here 10 pips, because what we're gonna put our stop below the previous candle. You get me? So 231, or you could look right here, 3 minutes, this and that. We want this candle to close, right? On this candle to close. Once this candle close above here, which is the free space area, free traffic area, once that candle close above there, right? Then we're gonna look to continue up volume, right? And I said this area, a lot of free traffic, so we could get actually our 1 to 3 here in comparison to down here, which is just like 1 to 2. And actually, this is like a 1 to 4. All right, so have 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this candle, right? No closure above this range, we're not going to enter. We only can enter when the candle close above the range. Mhm. So I'm talking about, they're being stopped out. You have to wait on your candle closures. So this is how you trade when price is consolidating, guys. Right? So really want a breakout of this consolidation. Zoom or zoom. But just simple rules that you have to follow, you get me? Simple rules. So once you enter the trade, I'll show you guys risk management. All right. Lord God. So it's so important to wait on the closure outside the range. Trust me, yo. That's how you be getting stopped out. Not me, though. Not me. Well, I used to get stopped out a lot. Yeah, because I didn't have that one rule in my system, so I guess it is what it is. Mm. What am I going like? Some born in the riches. And everywhere I roll into the party. What am I going like? Me never hungry before. And If I make y'all them born, maybe fly. But I'm not gonna let me born in a riches. Right, so volume now pick up. We're like in the final half hour before London open. But now to the 5 minutes. Stop loss, cool. So once this candle close, once that candle close above that, we have a stop loss right here below this previous candle. Once that candle close above the range at game time, you get me? Game time. So we're gonna have about 2 minutes before this candle close. So we can start putting our stop loss right now because it seems like a game time. 1.21976 stop loss. 1.21976. Game time. Have 2 minutes before this close. All right. Let's see. All right, it's engulfing the previous candle now. That's good. Pushing to engulf that candle. Right away, we can set up our entries because we're gonna enter the fill of the wicks. You get me? Same way I wanted to enter the lows of the previous candle when I was going down. Now I want to enter the high of the previous candle when I'm going up. Stop loss gonna be at the previous candle right here. When this candle closes, my stop loss gonna be at the previous candle low because we're supposed to be making higher highs and higher lows. So if price is not making higher highs and higher lows in our uptrend, then why would I want to be in the trade? You get me? Does that make sense? All right, so 1 minute to this candle closure. All right, 1 minute to this candle closure. We're above the range. All right, so in the green line here, we're above the range. All right. All right, okay, I'm putting our buy stop right here. 40 seconds. So this look like a possibility that it might close outside the range. Yes, it does. Strong possibility. Right, so we're liking how this candle is closing, right? So it's closing higher than this one. I think we could enter like our buy stop. Probably market execution. Let's see. So notice that this candle, this is where this candle closed, and this candle is being closing higher than it, right? So we have 14 seconds. They can put in a buy stop now. You can put in a buy stop at 1.22103. Right, and we already have our stop established. All right. So what we want to do, we're entering at the fill of this week, right? That's what we're doing. So look on the 15 minutes. Entering at the fill of that week right there. And probably get rid of this. It's clear as day that price is going to go up now. So I see. Notice now that the 5-minute candle close above here. All right. Well, not really close above there, but I would say that it's good enough. this candle close higher than this one, and now we're going to fill this wick right here. Right, so we're going to fill the wick. We're going to fill these wicks now. So we're going to enter on the high of these candle right here. So I'm just going to go back now to my M15 now to track the trade, and we're going to do trade management now. So when you enter like this now, you're entering with volume, where the volume is pushing the market. Yeah. So bam, bam, my trade just enter, right? So let's see it goes. So my trade just enter. We enter with volume. I'm in the trade now, guys. Right. So the next 15 minutes is gonna start in 3 minutes. I'm gonna show you how we do this thing. So we enter that. We have 12 pip stop loss, right? We're taking profit about here. We can take profit about 40 pips. Five, 503. All right, taking profit at 40 pips. Yeah. And watch me again now. No, my thing, girl. I like the pretty of the thing. A TP also smashed yesterday as well. It's not looking too bad. So we're gonna have a resistance right here. Once price break this resistance now, I'm gonna continue to move, right? A lot of free space right here. Clean traffic, right? Clean traffic. All right, so managing risk is important. You get me? So as it start to move up in my direction. So let me see how much pips I'm up. With 10 pips. So first thing I'm gonna do to start to monitor is me in that price have this strong volume right here, is that I'm gonna move my stop below the previous candle open right here. All right, so just moving up our stop to go along. So our stop is now at 9.4. So I'm gonna change that right here. My MT4. Stop now at that. So we have to monitor it aggressively. So that's one of the mistakes that I made when I just started trading, not managing risk aggressively. So all I was doing was also like, oh, I'm risking 1 or 2% or 3% or whatever, you know what I mean? And I think that, oh, that's managing risk. But you know what I mean, risk management is much more than that. You have to manage risk aggressively. Yeah. So I'll show you what we're gonna do now. You see right here, so it push down this candle when it just opened now, this new 15-minute candle. Once it comes up and break this high, feel the wick of this previous 15-minute candle, break this high right here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna move to break even, right? Aggressively. All right, so price is coming back to our break even, right? But there's no need to worry as yet, because It will break outside of the range. This 15-minute candle close clearly above the range, right? So it closed here, right? Clear above the range, right? So all I want to do is for this wick now to fill. Once this wick fill, I'm at break even, right? Once that wick is filled, I'm at break even, because at that point, my stops will be below the low of this 15-minute candle that is creating right now. So let's see how it goes. Right. So the first thing that you see what I do to manage risk, right? I start out with the stop loss at 12 pips. That is now at 9 pips. So moving up the stop gradually. I think we can even start slashing it some more. Well, not yet still. Because price can come back and test this range right here. All right, so we can also be smart the fact that it dropped. I think we could go like here. There about. Oh, it's good there. Let's see. If price break this previous candle open, right? We don't want to be in the trade. So we're just waiting on the filling once again. We're waiting on the filling of this week right here to move to break even. Price coming back aggressively to our break even. All right, so here I'm managing risk again. So if I see like price start to come back like in the range or something like that, I'm just gonna close. I'm just gonna close. I'm bringing up my MT4 right now. Right, and I have the close button on. So if I see price start to push back inside of this no trade zone right here, if I start see to push aggressively back in this no trade zone that we're in before, I'm just gonna close, because then that would be just like another fake out, same way how it faked out down here below this range. You get me? Then go back inside the range. So I should I say MT5? Yeah, my MT5 is up. All right. Price comes back inside of this range right here, I'm out, guys. So we have to manage risk aggressively. Mm-hmm. All right, loving that push. Once this candle flip back bullish, it's a done deal. Should be a done deal right there.
Eventually lost the final seconds. Second or third really bad jump of the James Green is on. He's just 2 of 10 now, 0 of 4 complete.
Oh!
He's going to hit the fish on.
Yeah, I did it. Got to get some sleep to get off a London session, but I think I need to watch back that game on my NBA app. All right, so price came down, made the low right here. That's nice. So we just wanted to break this previous candle high. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Break them eyes, man. Break them eyes, break those barriers, yo. Let's go, break them barriers. There's some resistance right here, that's why. It's resistant right here. So by breaking this high right here, it would have broken this resistance. So this is a purple zone, so this is the 8-4 resistance. So once it breaks through that 8-4 resistance, it's a done deal. This TP is going to be it. Well, it should be it based on experience. All about the image. All right, so we have 8 minutes leaving this 15-minute candle. Or should I say we have 7 minutes and 10 seconds. See right here, this right here is showing you how long it's going to take the candle to close, and depending on the time frame that you're on. So you get me? Push, baby, push. Oh boy. So we're up since 1:30, went to 2:30. That's 1 hour. We're going now to 3 o'clock. That's an hour and a half. All right, so we're not in the clear. That is why we're still up. Once we move to break even, then we can chill. Yeah, I mean. So once this candle close, if this candle close above break even right here, then my stop's gonna be here. Managing risk. So let's see how these candle close. All right. So quick tip, being down here live. I entered between 2:30 to 2:45, right? And that's cool. But the experience have taught me never to enter in the last quarter of an hour. Trust me, it's always bad to enter in the last quarter of the hour. You get me? You want to that last 15 minutes of the hour, which be like from 2:45 to 3 o'clock. Right? You don't want to enter in the last quarter of the hour, that last 15 minutes of the hour. Trust me. You really want to save your account, avoid the last quarter, right? So we have 4 minutes 30 seconds leaving this candle. Can bring stop probably about here. Start bringing it to about 7 pips. So the next candle open and start to break this low, and I don't really want to be in the trade. If you get what I'm saying. But remember that price supposed to be making higher highs and higher lows because we're going up. So if price start to come in now and break the low of this candle now, making lower highs and lower lows in terms of the candles, then we don't want to be in the trade. You get me? You have to manage risks aggressively. All right, so I'm moving up my stop again. We are 3 minutes. All right, I don't move it as yet. So whenever I move it, you're gonna hear it on the you call it again, the MT5. Okay. What I want to see this 15-minute candle close with a wick at the bottom, strong wick at the bottom, pushing up. That way now when the next 15-minute candle open, it would open above my break even. Break even point, my entry point right here. So that's what I want to see. This is the target high. Once price pass that target high right there, then we should be good. All right, bombs. 2-minute leaving the candle, I'm getting that push up. So I like that push it's flipping bullish now. So the fact that it flipped bullish now at this stage now, I can just move my stop loss to the 7 pips now. 1,223.3. Okay, if it come back down with these lows, I don't want to be in the trade no more. That means the volume that I'm looking for is playing around. Right? So I've moved my stop to 7 pips now. Started off at 12 pip stop loss, and we're just going down. All right, push. So we're like pushing our stop loss against price, managing risk aggressively. Notice the keyword that I use after saying managing risk aggressively. Right? That's the biggest mistake I made when I started trading, is that I didn't manage risk aggressively. Right? But this is the low of the 15-minute candle. If price comes back and break that low, then it's a possibility it's gonna come back in the range deeply. Once it's back in the range, we don't want it. We don't want to be in the trade. Right? We want price to fill this wick and break this high. Right? So we have 37 seconds to the closure of this 15-minute candle. All right, so it's pushing up bullish. Those, let's see, 12 seconds. I would love to get a bullish close. All right, so 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh shit, it was bearish, but hey, it was high enough above my break even. All right, now, so we're gonna do the opposite now. Once this wick now, or should I say the next one? Once this wick now being filled right here, I'm gonna move to break even. So 3 o'clock now. So London session is officially open now, right? The London session is officially open. We want to see how the first 5 minutes goes. All right. First 5 minutes of London session. Break that high. Break that high. All right, there you go. So just break the high, guys. So we just break the high. Even previous 15-minute candle. So I just break that high, right? So I want to continue to push up. See how the volume goes. I want to see how the first 5 minute goes, but without a delay, right? Keep breaking it now, so break even time now, right? So our NG is at 122103, right? And to move to break even, got to be one above it, right? Power for that spread 122104, right? Boom. So we have break even now. All right, so we're now in a risk-free trade, right? We're now in a risk-free trade. All right, so notice guys who are consistently managers, right? Hmm. Have a strong resistance right here. This is the H4 resistance. It's not gonna just pass through the H4 resistance like that. Trust me. So if price goes up right here, come back hit my break even, then I probably just call it a day. Right, I don't care if I come back and hit my break even and go back up. The reason being is that if price is moving in volume break even the previous size and so on, and then coming back to my break even, then why would I want to be in the trade? You know what I mean? Means that price is fooling around. You know what I mean? I want to be in trade where there's volume where price just boom and just move off strongly. You get me? I don't really want to be in trade. That's where it's fooling around and all of that. So you have to be smart. See right here is where 30 pip is. It's a nice section. Think I'm gonna decrease my take profit to about 30 pips to bring it to 1 to 2. Yeah, keep it simple. And it's not moving aggressively like how I want it to move aggressively. So that's 1,403. All right, so let's see where we are. All right, so at this stage, rates reach about 13 pip, 15 pip thereabout. All right, what we can do now, we can just do something like this. We're going to take partial. We're going to take partial. We're going to take partial right here. Right, so we'll take partial right here, and then bam. What we can do now, being that we take partial and move to break even now, we can probably put back this now to the then back this and just allow the rest to play out. All right, so we took partials. Just showing you guys our monitors, right? Bam. I'm just gonna allow the rest to play out. I took 50% a while ago. And then all I'm gonna do right here is just set an alarm. And say BE it. All right, so we're gonna set BE it right here. So our break even is at 12104. Yeah. So it's gonna let it ride now. All right. So we took partials. We took partials, right? We took half, right? And it reached about 1 to 1 because the average pip that I risk is about 15 pips. Though I came in at 12 pips, my lot size is gauge around 15 pips. Thereabouts, right? So I took partials at that 15 pip mark. And now at break even, and I'm just gonna let the runner to let the runner do his thing, right? So we come back, hit the break even, and it's like a break even trade, but we took partials. You get me? Took partials and feel nice. So that's how I manage risks. So at this stage, we can't lose any money anymore. You get me? Can't lose any money anymore. All right. Took partials. Yeah, we took partial and we're just chilling right now. Think I'm gonna move up my BE one more. All right, so this is flipping back now. So this flipping back now to bearish, a strong resistance right there. Flipping back to bearish. I'm just gonna close the next off. Right. See it break that previous candle open. Let's watch it and see what it's doing. Let's watch it and see what it's doing. I move up my stop loss a couple more pips above break even. So broke through that 8-4 zone. The rest is history from there. Fact that it broke through that 8-4 zone like that. I wanted to close above it. All right. All right, guys. So you see, I don't know if this is live enough for you guys, but I just wanted to like record my trade live just to let you guys see how I enter a trade, what's going through my thought process while I'm in the trade and so on. You get me? If you want to see more of this content, you know what I mean, just comment below. If you want to see more of these content, fact that now we're going to this is where now we can start to like, clean up the charts of the other things that we're looking at where price actually move out and start cleaning up the chart now. Um, you can take TP about here. Boom, boom, boom. No, a little bit down. Out here. How much pip is that? Okay, profit levels. 34. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna take my TP. Yeah, there's a resistance level right there, so I want to take it right there. the TP at this next resistance right here. So I'm at break even, guys. 50% of my money already. Can't lose any more money. Stops at break even. All right. All right. The account is secured. 50%. Manage risk. Manage risk aggressively. Notice how I kept on managing risk aggressively. Notice how I was not entering in this no trade zone, right? And this no trade zone where it was consolidating a lot. Notice it was going back and forth, fake us out down here. Right, so even though it came down here outside of the zone, notice that we had to wait on the candle closure. So the fact that the candle did close outside of the zone, and we did get that fake out, and we did now wait on the candle now to close outside the zone, and that's how we know that we're going up. Right, so waiting on candle closures, you can like wait on the 15 minutes. You don't need to go all the way down to the 5 minutes and all of that. You can just simple wait on the 15 minutes and it should be good. You get me? All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, in order not to draw out this video too long, I'm gonna hold a little rest. I'm gonna put the recording on pause, and then now I have the alarms now on the chart. EP2 smash or BE it. I have the alarms on the chart. So once one of these alarm go off, right, then I'm gonna come back to the chart and finish the recording. All right, so I'm gonna pause the recording. All right, so I took like a 5 minute snooze. I'm like, damn, I'm not sleeping, leave my trade. So I took a 5 minute snooze and then I'm like, nah, I'm not leaving this trade. Right, so all right, you see like it's coming back down now. Once it breaks that low, see it breaking the low. Once it break the low now, this 15-minute candle, then I'm out. Right, we don't play with trades around here. Right, boom, I'm out. Right, I'm playing that game. Fact that it push up here and then coming back down here, just going into the right here. Right? All right, let me tell you why. What can happen? See this 8-4 zone right here? Whenever the price push up over 8-4 zone and then come with the wick like this, these are like pin bar. So these are how the pin bar work. The pin bar is like a fake out over one zone, right? Come back into the previous zone. You get me? So don't really want to like be caught up in that. So I just manage risk fast and just exit the trade. There's a possibility that it can flip back and go back up here, but I'm good because I want to be in a trade where there's volume. I want to say boom, I want to see volume going up. So if that's the case and the volume is not there pushing out the market aggressively, then I'll just take my quick exits and so on and just call it a day, grab the bag and exit. And see it's coming back in the previous zone. So if this is the 8-4 zone, price went over here. I don't want to be in a trade if it's coming back over into the previous zone, right? I don't want to be in a trade if it's coming back over the previous zone. It's supposed to stay above this zone and continue up. So I was looking at my phone a while ago and I realized that it was playing around, and that's why I got up back, out of my bed and exit. So I don't know if this is gonna continue now to TP or what, right? So, but that's it for the recording. You know what I mean? So I guess you guys can like follow this up on your own charts. All right, if you choose to see how it goes. But that's my exit, guys. And that's it for me for the morning. Right? Secure the bag, right? I did get any loss on my account, manage risks, right? And that's all that matters, yeah? So we want to move with volume, right? Volume. We're not seeing the volume, we're seeing rejection right here. We're not seeing the volume, right? So we don't want to play around with it like that, right? We want to take the bag, right, and move, all right? Simple as that. So I'm out, right? As I say, I can flick back and continue up, but I'm good. My mindset is right now in trading is not to get reds on the account, right? Not to get red on the account. Once you're not getting those red numbers on the account, you should be good. So some days you might get small wins, and another day when the market is just moving so volatile, like boom, 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 gonna pick up those big moves and those big aggressive movement to your TP. You get me? Because I can flip and go back up, but I'm good. All right. So that's it. All right. So you guys can track this and see if it went off the TP, but guys went over here. I don't want to be back in it. It's flipping back and forth like that. All right. So hope you guys enjoy this session. If you want to see more videos like this, just drop a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll try my very best to assist you. Until next time, straight balling, no stalling. I'm out.